grab your cup. If you have someone in your life who does not know how to emotionally regulate, so what that looks like is they are triggered easily. You never know what's going to set them off throughout the day. It might be the traffic, it might be a phone call they receive, it might be a comment that you make or a request that you have. They're easily triggered, they are quick to anger, or maybe they isolate themselves. That's very common. They punish you by not speaking to you. If you have someone like that in your life, maybe it's a partner, maybe it's a parent or a sibling, the impact of that on you is your nervous system is in a constant state of dysregulation, meaning your nervous system is always stuck in fight or flight. Your nervous system is always waiting for the hammer to drop. There's no peace in your body. And the nervous system is responsible for every other system in your body. The nervous system is the master conductor of everything else. Your immune system, how well you can stay healthy when viruses and bacteria show up, how well it scavenges for cancer cells. Your nervous system is in charge of your digestive system. So any digestive issues, any chronic health issues like that are the result of, or certainly they're not going to get better with a nervous system that is staying dysregulated. You can't feel peace, joy, connected to yourself when you're constantly dysregulated because of someone else's inability to regulate their emotions. Now, here's the kicker that I want you to look at. If you're thinking, yeah, I definitely have somebody like that in my life, okay? Here's the kicker. How normal does that feel to you? How much have you been living on eggshells for a lot of your life? Because when we wind up with someone in partnership like that, it feels oftentimes very normal. Like, well, this is how relationships are. Or even if in your mind you think this is not how it's supposed to be, this is not how I want it to be, but your body is really used to feeling that way. And your nervous system is used to living on eggshells. In fact, in my own life journey and with the people that I work with, what we've noticed is sometimes it can feel really odd when you start to get yourself out of that. When you start to shift what you're willing to accept, when you start to shift how you are and how you respond, your body is so used to the cortisol being elevated. It can feel boring. It can feel like you're apathetic. It can feel odd. Like, what am I supposed to be focusing on now? It's weird that I don't have something always in the background to be worried about. That's another place to look, is how much are you driven by always having a problem to solve, always having your hands on 10 different things, trying to make sure that you're getting this done, controlling that outcome, causing this, handling that, because that level of cortisol, that level of activity, that level of being, driven on is what your body's used to. And peace doesn't feel normal. And calm doesn't feel okay. It feels like something's missing. That is an impact on your health that creeps up over time, that will keep your health, your metabolism, your weight, your digestive issues in a really uncomfortable place. It's also an impact on your soul. Because listen, when this body is done, this physical body, these hands, this hair, this skin is done, the essence of who you are is your soul. That's never done. That never goes away. But if you live your whole life disconnected from your soul, that's just a really sad missed opportunity to understand who you are, to be connected and to honor yourself. But when you are in that dysregulated state, your health, your joy, and your soul connection are all compromised. Is that what you're really here for? If that's making sense to you, there's openings in the Return to You program where we dig into regulating your nervous system again, understanding what it is that has you be in agreement and stay in those relationships, and how you need to shift and create boundaries where you've lost yourself. And it probably started many, many, many years ago. But where you've lost yourself and how to get that back so that your health, your joy, your soul connection is all yours again. If you're interested in that, drop me a comment at the bottom. You can just put me or return to me, whatever you want to do, so that I know you're interested in having a conversation. It's a free conversation about what's going on for you and what's possible. In the meantime, have a great day.